What if you could control your dreams? Fly over the Grand Canyon. Visit a beautiful island. Or perhaps go back in time to the age of dinosaurs. Now you can. Meet iBand Plus, the EEG brain-sensing headband for inducing lucid dreams and improving sleep. What is a lucid dream? A lucid dream is any dream in which you become aware that you're dreaming without you actually waking up. Dreams occur almost always when you are in the rapid eye movement phase, also known as the REM phase of your sleep. In REM phase, your brain activity is different than in the other phases of your sleep cycle. iBand Plus accurately senses this dream phase by monitoring variations in your brain waves. Once iBand Plus senses this dream phase, it plays audio-visual cues. These subtle external stimuli of light patterns via the LEDs on iBand Plus and sound appear as anomalies in your dream, making you aware that you are dreaming without them waking you up. Once you are lucid in a dream, you can take control of your dream actions and consciously reshape the dream to fulfill any fantasy. Your wildest desires unrestrained by the laws of physics or society. Lucid dreams are vivid and highly immersive. Once in lucid dream, you enter a virtual world where everything you see, hear, touch, taste, and smell is as authentic as reality. Lucid dreaming has been researched scientifically. Many psychologists and researchers have recognized that lucid dreams can help with artistic creativity, problem solving, improving sports and language skills, and can even help people prone to nightmares to get their fears under control. Sleep is also very important to restore energy reserves and strengthen the immune system. Even minimal sleep loss affects mood, productivity, ability to handle stress, and even body weight. iBand Plus tracks your sleep, indicates sleep quality, and gives feedback on improvement. iBand Plus also has the most advanced smart alarm feature that wakes you up with simulated natural sunlight and sounds at the most optimum period of sleep cycle, so that you wake up fresh every time. iBand Plus headband communicates with iBand Plus app on your smartphone via Bluetooth, so you can conveniently check your sleep statistics and improvement suggestions. You can even customize your iBand Plus from this app to set LED light patterns and the brightness, as well as the audio cues. Developers can use our open platform to create amazing new experiences. With future software updates, iBand Plus could be connected to numerous smart devices in your home to simplify your daily life.
Dreams and sleep are vital for optimal health and happiness. So we started working on iBand Plus with the goal to enable everyone to control their dreams and to enable everyone to gain insight into their sleep. We went through several prototypes to realize the best iBand Plus design. We are really excited to take iBand Plus from the prototyping stage to the superb finished product. We want to hear from you to know your ideas and improvement suggestions. Be the world's first to own iBand Plus. Back our campaign and help us make iBand Plus a reality. Thank you.
You've got the hottest new iPhone 7.
Damn, this phone is so amazing. I love it. Oh my god.
You've got the latest iPhone 7, but you cannot charge your iPhone and listen to music at the same time. iLDOCK, a specially designed adapter for iPhone. With it, listening to music while charging your iPhone 7 is no longer a problem. iLDOCK Plus provides you with amazing features like an SD card slot, a TF card slot, and USB ports.
Here, check out these photos.
Wow, that's a really great photo.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you want them though? They don't just have to be on here.
Oh, really? How?
I'll show you. Just gotta take out the card, put it in here. Make sure it's fun. It's your phone. Go to photos. And boom.
Wow, that's amazing.
Just like that. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah, super cool.
iLDOCK is compact and durable. You can take it wherever you go.
Hey Kickstarter.
I'm Jay.
I'm Daniela. 4 years ago, we started goTenna to solve the no service problem. We set out to make it possible to use your phone even when you don't have cell reception or Wi-Fi.
After a lot of hard work, we developed this device, which is the first and only way to use your smartphone to send text messages and GPS locations to others over long distances, even when you don't have any service of any kind.
Our award-winning product has been enjoyed by tens of thousands and used all over the planet while adventuring outdoors, traveling abroad, attending crowded events, or even during an emergency.
Over the last year, we've been working on a next-generation product. It lays the foundation for a kind of communications network that has never existed before.
And now we're finally ready to share what we've been working on and invite you to be a part of it.
Has this ever happened to you? You're traveling with friends in Berchtesgaden, and everyone has a different adventure planned for the day. Ming wants to climb a mountain and take pictures. David and Anna want to find a river and enjoy the sun. And you just want to find a Reinheitsbad Weizenbad. Because you don't go to Berchtesgaden without trying the Reinheitsbad. The problem is my phone has no service in Berchtesgaden, and I still want to know what my friends are doing. That's why on this adventure, we each brought a goTenna mesh. Once paired with your phone, goTenna mesh generates its own radio signal so you can send text and GPS locations using a simple app. No towers, routers, or satellites required. Sent and received. I can send a direct message to David, a group chat to my friends, or broadcast to any goTenna in the area. goTenna has great point-to-point communication range, but with this groundbreaking mesh networking technology, it's possible to double or triple your range by hopping through other goTenna mesh units in the area. You don't even need to know the other users or do anything. It's automatic and private. So I'm able to receive a message from Ming, who's on top of a mountain, because our friends and other goTenna mesh users act as relay points between us. Imagine using this at a music festival or on the slopes. The possibilities are endless. Unlike traditional communication networks, goTenna mesh actually gets stronger the more users join it. We call this people-powered connectivity. One more to go, please.
We're excited to launch goTenna Mesh because it's the first mesh network of its kind, 100% off-grid, mobile, long-range, and consumer-ready.
This kind of technology has never existed outside of the military, and even then, they've been big, heavy systems that cost tens of thousands of dollars. goTenna Mesh, however, is tiny and affordable.
goTenna Mesh is our first product available internationally, and having completed industrial design and advanced prototyping earlier this year, we're now busy testing and setting up manufacturing and distribution so people all over the world can use our technology to stay connected to each other during fun, off-grid adventures, as well as unplanned emergency situations.
It's worth noting that goTenna's technology is already fielded and trusted by public safety organizations during mission-critical operations, which means that you can count on it too.
In our headquarters in Brooklyn, New York, we've assembled a small but scrappy team that includes some of the most talented engineers in the world. We're all motivated by the mission of empowering people to create their own connectivity, even when traditional communication networks are unavailable, unreliable, or unaffordable. We've built goTenna Mesh because we believe in a future where communication isn't just delivered by top-down infrastructure, but also made possible from the bottom up, by people like you.
We want you to be the first to experience the future of people-powered connectivity.
It starts with enabling essential communication when you don't have service, but it can be something much bigger. We've built revolutionary technology into goTenna Mesh, but in order to change the game, we need you.
Kickstarter, we invite you to become a Mesh founder with us, so please support this campaign and tell everyone you know about goTenna Mesh.
Look at the clock, and you know what time it is. Quite functional, but not that spectacular. Over the years, we've seen many clocks, but we still miss an innovative way of using the time and clock. Since time is so important to our way of thinking and acting, we would like you to enjoy time. Let your clock inform you in a nice way, and get a smile on your face with your own CuCu pop-out. CuCu combines the physical clock with an app, so you can set your own sounds and alerts, see the battery level, buy different pop-outs and bars, connect with your iCal account, and, of course, set the time. Get yours now at cuckooClocks.com.
In 2003, two robots named Spirit and Opportunity were loaded onto a pair of Delta II rockets. The rockets blasted off separately about 3 weeks apart. 7 months later, the pods arrived, streaking through the Martian atmosphere, containing perhaps the most complex and advanced robots ever created. The rovers were powered up, stretched their legs, and made contact with their controllers on Earth to begin their long missions on the Red Planet. Today, we're proud to share our newest creation, the Spirit Rover, a desktop version of the famous rover sent to Mars. Our miniature version of the real thing is built around a Raspberry Pi computer and includes an Arduino-compatible processor along with a ton of sensors and smarts. Whether you're new to programming or an experienced pro, Spirit is a perfect robot platform for learning to program in Python and C, as well as learning the inner workings of the Linux operating system. Tutorials and lessons will guide you along the way. You'll code and control your own rover missions while learning how computer vision and autonomous robots work. Remote control your missions using Wi-Fi from a computer, tablet, smartphone, or a game controller. Spirit is an ideal platform for teaching in classroom environments, playing on your own at home, and even used in serious research. We've combined the most common pieces of hardware available in the open source and maker community into a single robot that's endlessly hackable and expandable. Not only is Spirit a practical robot for learning, he's also loaded with personality. He has a pan-tilt head to look around and tell you how he's feeling. 27 NeoPixel-style lights can be individually controlled to create any color sequence you can think of, and a piezo sound chirper can create blips and tones. These are the droids you're looking for. The Raspberry Pi camera can be used for computer vision. This is an exciting new field in robotics. Spirit can identify objects, colors, movement, and even faces. The rover includes a gripper along the front, suitable for moving and collecting small objects. Spirit can see the gripper and object with his camera, so remote controlling and computer vision operations are possible. Spirit includes several useful navigation sensors in addition to the camera. The eyes are actually an ultrasonic rangefinder that measures distances to objects. The main board also includes a 3-axis accelerometer and gyroscope. These sensors can be used to move specific distances and make accurate turns. An array of bottom sensors are also provided that can be arranged in various patterns. The sensors can follow lines or sense edges. You can also enable an emergency stop, where the motors will automatically stop if the robot's about to fall off an edge. 3 ambient light sensors are provided to measure light 360 degrees around the robot. We've also included a port to add an optional LED headlight or infrared emitter for communication or navigation in the dark. Spirit is actually 3 computers in one. The Raspberry Pi at the heart of the rover will handle most of your code and processing. The Arduino-compatible processor on the rover's main board can be used to run code by itself or used together with the Pi. The third processor is a microchip PIC processor. It's preloaded with code and handles low-level tasks in the background. You can hack it too if you like. All 3 processors communicate with each other using simple functions, allowing you to effectively control any of the robot's hardware and sensors in almost any conceivable combination. This is truly a hacker's dream robot. You can communicate, upload code, and drive the rover remotely from just about any computer or smartphone using Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, including common 6-axis type game controllers. You can even program and remote pilot the robot over the internet. Use Wi-Fi or Bluetooth built onto the Pi, or add your own module to the main board for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and even XBee for Zigbee mesh networking. The robot is powered by a single-cell battery with a runtime of 1 to 4 hours. Automatic charging is built right in. The robot can be powered or charged from a USB cable connected to your computer or an optional external wall power supply. We should also point out Spirit's high-quality components. The micro gear motors are precise and allow the robot to run on a variety of surfaces. The plastic frame parts are made from semi-flexible ABS plastic. The parts are not brittle, so you won't have to worry about them cracking. The rest of the hardware includes durable parts stamped from metal, striking a good balance between lightweight and durability. You'll assemble Spirit yourself from a kit using common hand tools. No soldering is required, and we'll provide illustrated instructions to make the process easy. Spirit is a great solution for so many applications, from basic remote control toy, to learning simple and advanced coding, to learning how autonomous robots work at a deeper level. You're not going to get bored with this robot anytime soon. Easy access is provided to connect to monitor and USB devices. You can use the Raspberry Pi inside the Spirit just like you would a normal standalone Pi. All the important signal lines and ports are exposed so advanced users can add on to the robot or use the electronics on their own custom robot frame or chassis. We'll guide you along the way through written guides and tutorials along with examples you can customize on your own. For the past 2 years, we've been creating an ecosystem of robots and guides to teach programming. Continuing with this effort, we also plan to launch a YouTube series covering all kinds of tutorials and inspiring examples for Spirit and our other robots. This project is not officially endorsed or affiliated with NASA, JPL, or any of the agencies related to the actual Mars missions, but I am a huge space nerd. This project is a salute to the extraordinary engineers at Jet Propulsion Laboratory, NASA, and the rest of the world's space agencies. By backing this project, you'll help us buy parts in larger quantities and cover the tooling costs for Spirit's custom parts. You'll also help educate and inspire the rover designers of the future. We'll add another awesome robot to our lineup and continue in the spirit of the open source movement to share and freely educate. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your support. Hey Kickstarter, I'm Kevin. Thanks for watching. This is our 4th Kickstarter, and this is the coolest thing I've ever designed. I'm really excited to have you all on board. If you're a returning backer, you know that we like to cover a lot of the behind-the-scenes details on our projects, and there's a lot more to this one than our other projects. So if you're into that sort of thing, I think you're really going to enjoy watching this one play out. We've become good friends with a lot of you, and it's because of you all that we're able to keep coming out with these fun projects. We're just a few creative people working in a small shop outside of Portland. It's nothing fancy, but we have a lot of fun. We hope you'll back our project, and we welcome you to join us on another great adventure. Thank you.